Hey guys, Enery here with another video for you. This one here is how to get your makeup on your hooded eyes and how to cover your ugly under eye bags. Hooded eyes are beautiful, ugly eye bags, not so much. Anyways, starting here with your foundation, I have chosen one by Bare Minerals, and this is Bare Skin by Bare Minerals Foundation. It's their latest, I believe it's their latest, and it's their only liquid foundation, I believe. It is great if you put on about 3 coats to get about a medium coverage, which is what I was going for here. Sorry, I think I got cut off. I'm going for a medium coverage here, and what I'm going to be doing is trying to conceal using and starting with the foundation. This is Cover Your Hooded Eyes 101. There will be other videos because there are many techniques, some more complicated than others, in how to put makeup on your hooded eyes. But right now we're concealing our bags, and we're doing that starting with our foundation, and I put a little extra of the Bare Skin under my eyes ever so softly with feathery strokes, or just tapping it in. And then we're going to cover our under eye bags using the Bare Minerals Concealer Stroke of Light in 2 different ways. I'm gonna go ahead and pat it onto, very lightly, onto what creates the shadow under the eye. And then I'm going to do something that I believe, for those of us who are not happy with the extra skin on the top of our eyes, deflects people's attention, the person viewing you, their attention from the extra skin on your eye in a minute. Right now, using the stroke of light, I am going to go ahead and use that as a base or as a primer for my eyeshadow. I'm going to do a very mild smoky eye because this is just 101. This is the basics on how to just, where to place your makeup when you're going to be putting on it, where it should go if you have a hooded eye. But the first thing I'd like to do is show you what to do if you also have under eye bags or just one or the other. I have both. I think my hooded eyes are gorgeous. I'm not crazy about my bags. So taking the stroke of light, I'm going to tap it in with a very fine, you see it there, just on the what creates the shadow, not on the entire bag. And just tap that in and take that away. Voila. It did a great job. And remember that I also put a little extra foundation under there first, so it's a building process. Now I am, of course, going to go ahead with another Bare Minerals product, their veil, to go ahead and set everything that I have done. So I'm putting on full makeup. And the next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. And I'm going to do my eyebrows just a little bit differently. By the way, just a note, because I'm looking at myself, please do not pay attention to my hair. I have about 10 pounds of oil in my hair, and if you've watched my video on how to care for your hair, you'll know why. It's wash my hair day. And also, the lighting inside my bathroom is supposed to mimic sunlight, so if you're seeing extra brightness, that is why. Getting back to your eyebrows, I'm showing you here how to do your eyebrows just ever so slightly differently. I mean, if that makes any sense. Creating a different shape to your brow, because they frame your face, can completely change. It can also take away the attention of other parts of your face. If you play around with them, if you do different things with them, you would be amazed how your eyebrows can transform your face completely. So I would suggest that you get into your eyebrows. Get into your eyebrows, play with different looks with them. Buy Anastasia stencils if you're not so great with them until you get there. you know, right here, what I'm doing is I'm creating what I call a square eyebrow, and the squareness will be just right in the most um, inner part, or rather the front part, which is what I call it, right where I'm working right now, and then the rest I'll just be filling it. I also elongate them here just slightly, and what that did was it just changed the shape of my brow. And I used a different brow color as well. And that's if I want to go ahead and deflect um, attention, or rather have somebody, whoever's looking at me, concentrate on another part of my face. Somebody would easily be uninterested in my eyes because my eyebrows are so intense. And so using both a brown brow pencil, and remember always to be combing them out, and because that kind of blends everything out nicely. Now, taking this little pot here, which is by Essence of Beauty, there are 3 different colors in there, and that's to show you guys how to contour your eye. You're going to want to do that. I'm showing you the stencils should you want to use them. I'm pointing at where my actual eyeball socket is with that, and I'm showing you, I'm pushing it back with the pencil there. That's where my socket line starts. I know you cannot see it because I have extra skin. That's the hood on my eye. But I'm going to create it using the makeup that I just showed you, all 3 shades. The white is going to, and I've already applied it, going to go right under my brow. That's going to highlight my brow even further. The darkest color is going to go on all around my eyeball, and the coffee color, which is the beige right in the middle, it is coffee color. It's got a very, very mild um, shimmer, but that went right where you saw me push the pencil back into my socket line. That's where that color went. The reason why that goes there is that that's how I bring out my socket line. That's how I'm showing everybody this is where my socket line is at. And it is really contouring your eye. And so doing what you see me doing here with those 3 shades will begin to do that. And also remember that anytime you are applying any shadow, you want to have a clean blending brush on hand, so that every time you apply, you're going to go right back in and you're going to blend. Because if you do not do that, it really is going to change the way that your eyeshadow looks, and that's not in a complimentary way. It's not a compliment, because I don't know if complimentary is a word, but it's really not in a good way. It's in a bad way. So you want to always blend all of what you're doing, take away all harsh lines, and just give it a nice finish. That's what the blending does. It brings everything together so that it makes sense on your face, which is the canvas that you are painting on. So here I've created a with the clean color palette, and I believe I may have pulled that out already, with a burgundy and a gray, some depth at the end of my eye. This further pulls my eye out and pops it out, creates some depth and definition. Now, using the hard candy, and this is a highlight concealer, that's what I used it for. That's in 2 shades lighter than my skin color and my foundation. I worked that in very softly, tapping it in, and just feathering out the ends to blend out the ends, so I have no harsh lines. You want to highlight, and that also sort of deflects or takes away attention, because you're highlighting that part of your face, which really, in a very, very complimentary way, highlights that part of your face in such a way that I'm trying to look for the word here. It is attractive. And you'll also want to have a foundation or some type of highlight right on your the top of very top of your cheekbones, and that also attracts very positive attention to your face. Now using Maybelline gel eyeliner, and this is the Eye Studio Maybelline gel, the blackest black, and using a brush somewhat like this and or an angle brush, you're going to want to take your eyeliner a couple of fractions above your natural lash line. The reason for that is if you have hooded eyes, they're probably a little bit droopy looking. You're going to want to lift your eyes using your eyeliner. And the way to do that, and that's why I'm calling this video 101. There are many different ways, and we'll get into this in a more, I want to say, complicated way, uh, but in a positive way. So I'm just starting by showing you the basic steps and how you're going to be applying your makeup to get the effects that I've already mentioned. And then I'm going to be showing you in videos to come how to take that some steps further into making your makeup look, you know, many different ways using this fundamental step and many other styles would be a better way for me to say that. So I am tight lining my waterline and my top lid, and then I'm going to also put the gel eyeliner on my lash line on the bottom and blend it all out. And you're going to see what a difference that makes. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to do the other eye as well because I want you guys to see it twice. And I'm not going to do my mascara on video because I don't want these videos to be really long. And then the pictures in the beginning of this video is the end result. And you'll see the difference from my face in the beginning of this video to those pictures. And I'm telling you, it makes a humongous difference. But this here is the basics of how you would apply any kind of makeup. And then we'll work upon that and showing you different styles and more steps and complicated steps and procedures on how to get different makeup looks and styles using this basic procedure, but just more makeup, more colors, different eyeliners. We're going to get into all of that so you can see what a difference you can actually make. Now, I did not do my mascara. I think I already said this on while I was recording to save time, but you'll see it in the pictures and that pops out your eyes. I do recommend highly to get a pair of false lashes. That also helps a great deal. Thank you guys so much for watching this video because I'm going to stop it here. It's about to end. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm already working on it and I should be posting it very shortly. See you guys next time.